Hey, Scott, we're back for it. Back at the creek. A little late getting to my spot, actually. Couldn't find a good spot to really get in the creek, so settled on this. Down here, looking good. Up here, looking good. So we got lots of places to piddle around in today. And we are keeping it ultra super simple today. We've got a 14-inch gold trap and a quarter-inch classifier. So small pans, just gonna keep it casual. We do have a brand new husky shovel. What's up, Susanna? How you doing? You're the first one on this morning. Still getting set up. Figure I'm just gonna test pan right here on these gravels, and I'm just gonna sit down and pan most of the day. So let's see. Probably if I could get the phone to sit straight. I'll probably just dig next to where that chair is and sit down and pan. And hopefully today will just be just casual, mellow. I'm not gonna beat myself up, and hopefully I'll get more gold than I usually get. Yin is off walking the trail. Not sure how far down the trail we are today, but yeah, this is a spot I haven't been before. Oh, but look at this view up here. It looks really good. I gotta get a mosquito spray. Mosquitoes are bad. That's all looking good up in there too. So I always walk up in there, but I've been up in there before. Alright, so let's do a quick little test pan on back in this area back in here. Let's see who else here. Susanna's here. Hey, Susanna, we already said hey to Susanna. 78 people already, and we haven't even got started digging. So super simple. Again, 14-inch gold trap and a classifier. Don't even really need a classifier, but I like one. This area here, just gonna clear off some of these bigger rocks. And hopefully we can christen the shovel with some gold on it. I don't know if it's gonna hold up any better than that D-Walk shovel. It's not feeling. I really miss my John Deere shovel. I'll have it probably headed in about a week. I'm not the one going back early. Yeah, I'm afraid the D-Walt is just a smidge better. This is the same price. No, that's just 29. Yeah. This ain't gonna last long, actually. You see the rivet one pop. That's fun. We'll wash him off somehow. I don't think I'll see what's going on. I better check the camera frame too. Now we gotta figure out how to wash that big ass rock off without hurting ourselves. Oh, come on. Alright, y'all in about as deep of water as I could put you. Alright. Try to rinse that big sucker off. Yeah, alright. Then we get what was under that guy. Ah. think I like the D-Walk shovel better, y'all. We got one more knife. Three, not too little. I should make me a pathway out of these big rocks here, so I don't trip over them sometime today. Alright, how's that for a painting station? We're gonna sit down and pan, at least until that starts hurting. Hey Jerry, how you doing? I'll give you a wrench so you can go visit some pages. Go visit Susanna over there. I sub her little page. Standard moderator. I'm not sure what's going on with the chat because YouTube chat doesn't seem to keep me informed of what's going on until about later. We're gonna pan down there and see what we get. Hopefully we get a skunk on the so we want as much as possible, but we're hoping for at least one speck, one good speck. There's only been a couple days where I've not found anything. And we're just using a little boat trap pan today, so my thought is it just casually panning with it's gonna be just as good as killing myself with running bucket. Test pan number one, or pan number one, what let's call it. Not much of a test on this creek. Now see, I'm wearing my mall I got from Workshop Fidgets. It came free with my check key. My members got to see the check key video. Maybe there'll be a Russian person coming and watch the stream. They can explain to the crowd what check key is. Maybe I should post some check key videos, some shorts. I'm a big fan of check key. Big Larry. Alright, so little gold trap pan. Just gonna take it easy today, y'all. But this pan, I'm pretty fast with this pan, that's why I chose it today. It's smaller, but I can cruise through material pretty good with it. So I do usually stand up. That's what I'm adjusting to right now, is sitting down. Just a few months ago, I was calling this my favorite pan, so it's still one of the favorites. Real nice is this part right here. Also really nice at this part right here because the way it's shaped. The backside is kind of sloped off, so I can tap more like that. I got a heavy rock. I'm not sure what it is. It's quite big. I don't think it's gold, but I do have color, so we're on skunk. I don't think we're have to move very far today to get on something good. I just have to pan around, just shovel around until I find something really, really good. But look, this ain't bad though. Like 3, 4, 5 good colors. Alright, we're in skunk. I think I'm gonna keep digging there a little bit. Just maybe shift a few inches left or right and go a little deeper. So, let's see what we got. We got a shadow because this pan has it doesn't have a seamless joint like from the wall. It does down here at this end, but up here has that seam. So we have to look inside the shadow. And there's a couple nice specks. I got a not gold. Like 5 colors. Am I seeing 354 people in here at the same time? Holy majoli. What's going on, y'all? Can get some gold? A little bit. I ain't gonna get much. We ain't gonna get rich. Let's dig us some more then. It's 354. What the hell is going on? Short feed must be banging the algorithm down. Alright, let's go for another one. I said they're gonna be casual cans today. I can't really. I mean, that's test can size, even if it's full. And we're gonna use a snuffer today as well, as a component. So this is one of my homemade. This is my very first snuffer bottle. I made it myself. I don't want a Yen's nail bottle things and a copper pipe. I get most of that. Put the rest in the boat. Try not to lose my snuffer bottle. I like the old show better. I'm gonna try to fix it. Put new rivets in it. Yeah, let's build ourselves a little platform. Set that pan on. $354 people. Are you serious? There's some stuff that I want to move there. Oh, the doctor yesterday. The hernia is not really the problem. The problem is my gallbladder. My gallbladder is going to have to come out, and they'll fix the hernia while they're in there doing that. So I gotta go see a surgeon about that. But at least I know what's going on now. It wasn't a hernia. I thought the hernia was getting worse, but no, the hernia's not too bad, but my gallbladder is getting bad. My gallstones. So when that does happen, I'll probably have to take a little while off from digging. I'm probably gonna order myself some pay dirt from Trouble One or Culver. Try to get something from Megadog. I'll be out there hitting the streets trying to get me pay dirt for sure. If I can't get to the creek, that's what's gonna have to happen. Got some weird looking piece come off, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm not seeing any in this thing. I think we got skunk for the most part. Well, not totally. There's some micros. But, ain't the greatest pan right there. So we'll be back to testing. It's just that big rock I pulled up. I got that color off of. Maybe I'll turn it over. Alright, so that pan was a skunkaroonie. I'm just going to pan out some of the blonde so I don't waste the effort on at home. Just keep a little spoonful of black sand. Should just pan them all down to about this much. There might be a micro if I'm lucky, but I don't think so. So I ain't got nothing to show you on that, but let's test pan around more. Let's see. See, the tree's gonna cooperate with me. Let me get in here, dude. Stay there for now. I'm gonna get up in here behind this rock. So probably have to bring you guys closer if you want to see what I'm doing. What I'm attempting to do. And you can see more of the creek down here. I think my tree just got loose. So I'm gonna dig around these two big rocks just to take a test pan and see what's up. But see, it's a big sheet of bedrock here. It's all decomposing. Goes on up into the bank. So then you got this layer, this one solid brown and green stripy thing, that red clay, that's decomposed bedrock. But this layer that's sitting on top of that is where the shit is. And you can't dig in the banks. That's unethical, if not illegal. It's illegal here in Georgia, but it's also unethical. It's just, anyways, big old slab of bedrock. But you can see that how that bedrock is coming at an angle down towards the water, and all the stuff that's sitting on top of it is coming at an angle down to the water. And you just follow down and you get down to the water, and yeah, like right about here, you might be getting lucky. But like I'm standing on top of one big old hunking piece of bedrock right here, and then there's all these gravels here. Rest, I will assure you, people have come and cleaned this out already. The only thing we get mostly is flood gold that collects in these gravel beds. I'm going to try around these rocks in here to give you the other angle. So you might have the long distance on the pan here. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? Hey Mandy. So yeah, Jeff, you ever get the time and gas money and stuff? It's probably about a 2-hour drive for you. Yeah, just plan on it one time. and we'll plan ahead. We can meet up here. I can show you some spots. At least we'll get some color. You may not get a lot, but you'll at least get a little bit. But then I warn you, once you get a little bit, you're gonna be like insanely crazy. Like the gold fever is gonna come hit you hard. And yeah, I'm gonna have to pick these big rocks first. I've learned that. It's easier just going out the way. Seeing as I'm on top of it, hard to do. Going to that little pan. I'm gonna bring it back to the chair first. Then I'll come pick up my classifier. If it's a good pan, we may bring our chair back up there. I should have done that anyways. Good God, why can I not find a spot for the feet on this thing? It just wants to tip over. 334 people. Hey, everybody. Come get your wrenches so you can go visit some pages or channels. Sorry. Still stuck in the Facebook world. I haven't been on Facebook since 2019, 18. They kicked me off. I never come back. Alright. Let's see what we got on this here pane. Sitting down is a different beast for sure. Totally sure it's different. I like two hanging it. We got 4th of July next weekend. I'm gonna pin them down to nothing. Unless they're gonna give me anything. Alright. Skunked on this one, I think, too. Well, we got color on the first one. Surprising. Had it been that rock I pulled up on that first one. What's in the dirt in there? Alrighty. Where to dig next, people? I think I'll go where I took that first pan that got some color, and I'll come into the creek some, I'll dig this way because there's a big old shelf of bedrock here. Maybe I can scrape something off the top of that to where this hole was. Although I could get that another shot up there behind that rock, but I was encouraged by getting unskunked right away. And maybe I'll take this hole and come back a little bit. Back here. Just see what happens. I have to turn the camera if I'm going to do that, ain't I? Oh, yeah. So y'all can come over here. Maybe be safer from tipping over. So, turn you this way. Move the legs this way. There, that's more stable. Until you want to tip this way. Jeez Louise, I cannot catch break with. I need 4 legs, people. I need a 4-legged tripod. Yeah. Fucking truck on. Y'all are just gonna bail right into the creek, and that's not gonna be good. Okay, this might work. Shit. So I'm gonna just dig in stream just a little bit. Might get under some of these big flat rocks here that are on top of the bedrock. Oh, let's see, we're not stuck at least. Oh. You guys can see what's going on here. This end. Plus, I need to see what's going on with you guys. Dang, it's the only stable spot to fit the damn camera. I put you out there in the water, but there's so many damn big rocks that the feet just can't be forever before I find out. 472 people at one time. Holy Joe. What the hell is going on, people? Alright, I gotta get some color now. I've shown about 5 specks for the whole morning. painted black. I may just do away with the material. If you ever watch me play, I don't usually put my shirt on. Just try to be casual today. Get small stuff. Level. Maybe you guys can see a little better. Really want to be over here. Again, it's a gold trap, so not a very huge thing at all. Really small. Yeah, I may do away with the chair. Really bad habit. So getting skunk hands seems to get the viewers. Got more viewers than I've been skunked today. I got 4 colors the whole day on my first pan. We got 5 pans in now, 4 pans in. This blonde stuff is really sticky. Kind of weird. Oh, like clay. Alright, this should be enough. Maybe pan off some more. Looks a little big there in that pile. On the smooth side. This is a nice pan to pan with. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Alright, we got some color again. At least we got one little speck. I know that. Let's see if we got something better in there. Just one little micro so far. Not a bad penny. That ain't too bad. I really think all the gold's in that first shovel layer, that top layer of rocks. There's not much any deeper than that. It's just whatever the flood brought. So you can see it without zooming. That's a plus. So that's not half bad for a little gold trap. So I can go with that. So we'll take another scoop there. Same modus operandi. Is that what I would term it? Same operation. Same mode of operation. Yeah, we won't suffer that up. Because I've gotten lazy, so in light of that, I'm going to go ahead and tie my snuffer bottle to the cons bucket so I don't forget it's laying there. Because that happens. Alright, let's go get another. There, we're digging that way. Knock the rock back into my hole. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh well, you gotta give some back to the gold guys. Alright, I'm gonna stand up to classify this thing. I'm gonna put my chair over here. I don't know. Now let me take this a small little smoke break on my back start getting in a sweet position. Alright, still in my brake mode. Let me come up while I'm in brake mode and check and see if anybody needs a wrench. Looks like Yulif needs a wrench. 294 people. Hey Dorothy, how you doing? Yeah, it almost thunderstormed yesterday after the doctors, and that's why I kind of said I'm not gonna go to the creek. And I got home and it kept threatening and threatening. And I said, well, I got to spray because I spray for my weeds because their weeds are so bad. And I got to spray, but I got to do it before it rains. And yeah, I got out there and about 30 minutes after I got done spraying, it sprinkled just a little bit. But it's sunny here right now. It's looking pretty good. It's hot and muggy as hell, though. Are you in Georgia too, Dorothy? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, see if anybody else needs a wrench. No, it looks like. Hey, oop, don't want to put Jeffrey in timeout. Anybody that's chatting has got a wrench. Oop, let's check this one. Hey, looks like everybody got a wrench that's chatting. So if you want a wrench, just come on and chat. I'll give you a wrench. That way you can click on people's names and go visit pages. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, Yen was in Florida. She was supposed to be coming back today. They came back yesterday yesterday early in the morning, like before the sun came up, and they were in some bad storm. Alright, let me get to see if there's anything in here. I don't think I'm gonna stand up and do this. I gotta remember it's not a super seed. I keep overstuffing it a little bit too much. That's decomposing bedrock. I'm gonna crush it up as far as I can with my hands. I'm not gonna go bonkers. Here's some more. It'll take a while to get through this one. Yeah, give me a second here, y'all. right here. You're jinxing me, Jeffrey. Now it's starting to overcast. But yeah, it thundered yesterday and threatened to rain, just sprinkled a little bit. And so I think my Roundup's going to take. Just hope I didn't spray it on anything Ian didn't want me to spray it on. But I'm going to be in trouble. Alrighty, let's see what we got. And a couple of rocks I'll peel out. Oh. We might go chase that material across the creek into the clay over there, or into the water, where I was showing you earlier. All the material that's sitting on top of the bedrock, and you can follow the seam where it finds its way into the water, and then you can dig into it. DNR showing up. I'm pretty sure there's a color down here. Yep, I see him there. Might have missed something over here, but that's fine. One good piece. That's it. That's all I see. Yep. One nice piece. That's it. Better than no nice pieces. Maybe right above the yellow rock, up and to the right. Maybe. Kind of wiry looking. Zoom in, will you? Yeah, kind of a funky shape to them. Trying to tilt the pan. Yeah, one nice piece. Sometimes that's all you get. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna take all that top material just in front of that big flat rock, pan that out, and then I think I'm gonna flip that rock over and see what's under that. Here's another big one under here. Let's see what's under here. Alright. We'll get all this stuff, try to get that in the pan, and then we'll flip that guy. If it's flippable. He may not be flippable. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We could throw him like a frisbee if we didn't have screwed up shoulder. Whee. It's kind of sticky. Shovel just like the other one. Twist on me. I don't like that twist. I can't get it to push that one. I never shovel with this foot because I have no balance on this way. again, I overstuffed it. I'm an idiot. All these big rocks are going to trip me up. I can't see them. A lot of bedrock. The only other rock I ever get in this creek, bedrock and quartz. Let me show you the difference. So bedrock, quartz, and garnet. Here we got just quartz, and here's the bedrock. It's the only other rock you'll find in the creek, and it'll always be decomposing. Tasty looking, but on this creek, it's the gray clay that seems to be the shit. But decomposed bedrock's good because whatever's sitting on top of that decomposed bedrock is good. So, but I used to waste a lot of time grinding these things down to dust it's just not worth the effort. So I'll break them up as much as they break up, and then I won't worry about it. But I used to go crazy for it. Not worth it. But if you could pick it up and go like that and it crushes, yeah. But yeah. That's basically what I'll do. I'll kind of break it a little bit. See, I say that. You think I'm being anal about, but yeah. You should have seen me. I used to just grind this down to nothing, like a cheese grater. Parmesan cheese. That's all right there. And some of the sauce is a little. But there's minimal returns for the effort. Alright, come on, have some color. My people need to see some color. Nothing. Oh, there's a little piece. One little piece of color. Maybe two fluffy. Two little specks right there. So I need to pop out here. There's one more speck in there, but I have to do it do it this way. I got like 4 colors, maybe. It's horrible. It's not, I mean, it's not like I'm Dan Hers here or nothing, so. That's about as good as I can get for you. 4 little colors. Well, it'd be cool if old Gus would come on back on the chat. That was fun that one day, seeing him. I didn't say much to him, but it was like, holy shit, old Gus is on my channel. So, I don't know. I'm going to flip that rock like I said it was. So, I'll go ahead and, yeah, you got an angle on it. Probably twiddling my foot. So heavy or not. I thought that was a crack in a rock. It was a stick. Alright, this whole area is very good. Damn it. No. Well, I might have to do 2 cans. The best stuff that under that rock will be on the back side of it. It'll be this stuff here. I haven't even really gotten into it yet. So I'm running out of room. That's probably a little bit over stuff for me. Alright. I'm gonna do a camera check just to make sure you guys can see what's going on. My, there are only 300 people just sitting there watching their creek and nothing going on. Dorothy. Yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I got a buddy, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. He could use some subscriptions and some views on his videos. If you ever get a chance, go visit him. It's a heavy one for a little gold trout can. About as full as I think I can get it. You keep both of them, man. Duh. I'll watch this a little bit more. That look. So the grandkids are gonna be here tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try to get Jordan to come out to the creek with me on Saturday. Maybe Yen will bring the little ones, and we'll just go down the trail down there to they got a little park where the kids can play, and me and Jordan can dig. He did pretty good last time. I just realized I haven't put any bug spray on today, and they haven't been bothering me yet. Do not jinx me. Alright, that's why I'm finding everything on that side. Alright, I'll do this right under the camera. Not sure what angle y'all got. Hopefully you can see. People like to say, you're wrong. But I do it kind of a weird way. I had higher hopes for this pen. Skunk City. This is a skunker pen. So what I'll do is I'll tap it one more time and see if I can find anything. If I can't, I'll paint it down to almost nothing and just put what's left in the bucket. Mm. Nothing to show you guys on this one. So flipping that rock, not a good thing to do. That was a waste of time. Alright, so I just put like that in the bucket. Alright, let's see. Let's do something different. Let's go for a test pan. There's another one of them cutbacks over there, but it's super shallow. There's a big rock sitting there. We could maybe mess with that. Maybe find a little speck of color. I think I'm done with this little section here. And no, I ain't gonna fill my holes in because they ain't really holes. They'll fill themselves in. Well, if we get something, I'll come back and get the cons bucket. But let's go down here at the back side of this. I don't know why, but I usually do well on these. These are outside bin. Yep. Do not know why I do good on these. Alright, let me check the battery on the camera. Alright, 29% on that battery. 88% on the phone itself. What's up? Yeah, one of my Russia friends, you could maybe explain to them about the check key, or the chat key, or the rosary. Yeah, I'm into check keys. I've been few check keys. I don't know why this cut back here has been good. I think I've dug here before. A bunch of school kids came up. So all these gravels in here should be able to have some color. See if I can get in. I'm disappointed in this show. Oh, salamander. It's okay right now. I can just tell it's going to fall apart quickly. One more little scoop in here. Mostly rock. Alright. Ooh, we're in need of deep water to pan in, aren't we? Shit. We're gonna have to dig ourselves a panning hole, y'all. We're gonna have to sit back about this far while I dig myself a quick little panning hole. Alright, that ought to work until I fill it up with saline. You hear that? When you put your foot on it and stress it, this head's already loose, just like the DeWalt shovel. Piece of junk. I'll just go ahead and break it, give my money back. Like if I bring it into them just loose and say, "Oh, I want my money back," and say it's not broken, I'll just go ahead and break it. We'll get it stuck under some bedrock here, and I'll pull back until the handle just snaps. Barely deep enough. Could have made it a little deeper with a help. Let's see. Probably another skunk. Yep. Looking like another skunkage. Try one. That netted nothing. I'm surprised by that because it was black sand like crazy. All kinds of black sand. Let's see. Nothing. Maybe a micro. Nothing. Skunk again, y'all. Oh. Oh man. I wish I could get you guys some more color. Let's see. See, that was a bad call there. We could try this gravel bed across from us here. Let's catch around the inside then. Just for a test pan, see what we get. I feel like I've been here before, like a few months ago, around Christmas time. Try to get you guys a good camera angle. Oh, 194 people. Hey, everybody. Huh, Dorothy? Yeah, it's okay, Dorothy. I'll be alright. Hey, I'm gonna angle you up better. Or, I don't know. That gave me a headache feeling like I was looking down all the time. I'd like to see something out there. Alright, so inside bin, gravels are big. They're super big down there, so that might be the spot to really go. Yeah, they're big turn of sand. Look like somebody panned there, and then there's some big cobbles right there. Big old piece of bedrock coming from the other side of the creek. Digging around that might be a thing to do. I don't even know what time it is. 12:15. We only got about an hour. About an hour before Yen comes down here looking for me. So yeah, I'll probably dig till about 1:30, and then pack it up And then tomorrow, yeah, I'm not sure. The kids will be here, and I think I'll see if I can get Jordan to come out with me. If not, the whole family. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more colors here next paint or two. Just for some reason, I'm having deja vu like big time right now. Maybe in another universe, this has already been dug by me. Sure, it's been dug by somebody. Pull that one up by hand. Work on it. Sounds like a big one. These big ones I can get another scoop in. I'll march you guys back about 10 feet, and then I'll pan about 5 feet in front of you. Battery check. Okay, looks like we're good. Good. Alright, now I'm gonna walk up. That rock right there, that big ass rock. That's where I'm gonna pan. Tiny little pan. This is more like a test pan size. All gravel sand, no clay. It's been quite a good stream for having hardly any gold. I appreciate everybody watching. I ain't getting no gold today. Usually I get at least a little. We're not skunked. We got a few specks earlier. I think I should have stayed in that spot. Just wasn't good enough. We'll get something before we go. I promise. Hang out for another hour or so. We'll get it. And I'll be done after about an hour. Ian and I gotta go get the grandkids. Looks like I got you guys skunked again, man. I gotta do something for you guys. Oh, hold on a minute. Might have something. Let me try tapping that again. My next thought is to go dig out that crevice of that bedrock over there. I'll have to show you guys. I don't think you've seen it yet. Maybe I might. No, y'all, it's skunked again. I ain't even putting that in this bucket. Alright, let's go down this bedrock and see what's in the crack. Pick up shit. Alright. Oh shit, almost fell on my face. See that bedrock coming out of the bank there? We got a whole big riffle there, but look like somebody's already dug that right there. So we'll probably getting sloppy seconds in here, if anything. But we'll try. I could probably dig it and just turn around and pan if I can find a place to put the phone where it's not going to flip into the water. Alright, y'all are somewhat stable. As long as I don't bump you. inclination is just to get everything out of that hole down there. We need the yabby pump to be doing a thorough job of it. Let's see if I can get some color out of there. Somehow. What? Till I get something in it. There. I really think this pile right here would be the way to go. Start digging from under here. But it is all big old rocks. I want to get in there with my hands. Alright, well. This could eat up the rest of our time here. I don't think y'all are angling very good. This would eat up the rest of our time down here. That's why I had you angles, is because you're about to fall over. Everything packed down in there. I'm gonna have to get in there with my hands and see what I can do. Oh god. That way. No. Sorry, y'all. It's just too precarious. I've lost one phone, my Samsung toasted, and then I've lost a 20,000 milliamp battery recently. Alright, I'm gonna have to pack a shoe for this. Alright. I guess I can use a shovel. I'll get it up under something. I just kind of soften it up. I think I know why whoever was digging this shit up. Pain in the ass. probably a whole lot of nothing. But need to go into George Costanza mode. Alright. Got what I planned on. So we're just maybe a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. Right now I need to set this thing down so I can fix my glasses. So we're going to come over here a little bit. We're going to keep the same footing for you guys because that's stable at least. Yeah, we're came right back here. Too deep over there. Yeah, just killed 15 minutes on that. We got maximum about an hour left. So hopefully there'll be some color in this, and then we can just keep digging over there for the rest of the hour. Try to back up a little bit. Oh! Come on, have some color. My people need to see some color. They've only seen like about 10 specks all day long. Means I've only seen about 10 specks too. Not looking good, y'all. Might just walk back over where we started and do a couple more pans before we go, and we'll be sure to get a couple colors. Man, nothing, 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 nothing. I don't have good luck when I go through these bedrock cracks. So I tell you what, just for shits and giggles, all the way up in the corner there, right up under that tree where the bedrock meets the bank. It looks really sandy and stuff, but it also looks like a bunch of rocks under there. This is going to be my wild hair pan. Okay, I got a wild hair. Oh, yeah. I can't feel nothing on the left leg from the knee down. I can't feel shit. Let's see what it feels like. Huh? It's packed pretty hard. I thought it was gonna be sandy. That's not horrible. But hopefully it's all this stuff that fell down here, and when this tree goes, whenever it decides to go, it's gonna pull all this shit down here. Somebody's gonna get lucky. But that's what I'm hoping on. Wild hair pan. I don't have nowhere to put my pan. Look like it's gonna stay. That's what I'm getting. Decomposed bedrock and the sand that's sitting on around it. We'll bring it all the way over here. We'll do it right on the camera. Oh yeah. Let's just go and see what one scoop of that gets us. Oh yeah. Am I on camera now? Alright, one scoop of that sandy clay, silky crap, whatever that was, painted in the super deep water. Let's see what we got. Remember, it's just one shovel scoop. Oh, shit. My foot's trapped. Okay. I'll just have to stand here. How's that? Dang. Come on, Kelly. We've reached the point of frustration. Tell you what, we gotta at least get something in the next pan. Well, we gotta head back anyway. We'll head back over where we started. I can shovel that hole. We should get at least a speck or two, and then we can call it a day. Another disappointing day as far as gold goes, but it's been a good day. I found some spots that I'm not going to be digging much next time I come out. See all that blonde sand still left in there? Oh, there's a speck. There's one little speck. Hold on. I gotta backpan that. He was in there in that blonde sand at the very end. What the hell? Why is there blonde sand at the end in the first place? These little micros. See, I'm past black sand. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's just blonde sand now. There's some black specks in there. It's the most odd pan ever. There he is. He's sitting right on top of this blonde. Here, I'll show you what I'm dealing with. This kind of this is the funkiest pan I think I've ever seen. There he is. You could probably see him without zooming. He's sitting right on top of this. See how the sand is blonde on top of black? So I get down there, all the rocks and black sand pan off, but the very last of the pan is just blonde sand. I guess it's heavy. Because there he is, just that one color. And he just popped up right there, so I figured I'd show you guys. No, I mute you guys. How long you been muted? How long you been muted, Rustic? The whole last pan? Probably. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was saying, if I don't get a kick-ass pan, I can't believe y'all guys stuck around to that. Let me get moderators out. Oh, hey, I start doing something. A long time? Oh, bummer. Dang. Rustic, you got my number? If you don't have my number, I'll get you my number. I'm gonna get all my friends my number. If that happens, y'all just start calling me on the phone. I start getting a bunch of phone calls, hang-ups, and I'll know, oh, no sound. What that is I usually flip it back and forth to make sure the zoom is like reset. And my thumb is so big that the microphone button is right next to that thing, and I can hit it and mute it. I know, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh well. So I've been working my butt off in that material, and I just got one stinking micro to show you guys for that one. And what I've been saying the whole time is, if this pan doesn't play out, I'm probably going to call it a day. But if it was a kick-ass pan, I was going to beg and plead with Yen to stay until about 3 o'clock. But in the near future, as I come to dig, I might come to dig tomorrow with Jordan if I can convince him. We might bring the kids out, but we'll probably go to a different spot. There's a playground way down the creek, and the kids can play at the playground, and me and Jordan can go down the pan. And if Jordan gets bored, he can go play with the kids. And so we'll probably do that tomorrow if we pan. Um, but in the near future, I'm gonna save this spot. I'm gonna come back one of these days, and I'm gonna dig out all this material in this whole corner. Because I really think if you get down under there, under all this stuff, because this stuff's, I thought it was gonna be all sand. It's not. It's like decomposed bedrock and shit. A lot of clay. But I think you get below that clay, you'd be into something. So I'm gonna come back here in the near future and work this spot. Hopefully, I mean, if it doesn't pan out like test pan after like 3 or 4 pans, and there's nothing, I'll probably go somewhere else. But this spot definitely is on my list. It just looks good. And you see the bedrock coming down in through there. Gravel's just sitting up on top of that stuff right there. It's like a kind of a shallow dip. So yeah, I'm gonna put this spot on my list to come back to. Even though it wasn't that great, it's just I've been test panning around and just kind of bouncing around, not getting much. But it's been a fun day. Why don't we, since Yen has not come down the trail yet, why don't we bust through our cons just to see if we got anything? I mean, see what we did get. I did put a few specks through the cons, and the first test pan got good enough specks that I wanted to put them in a snuffer bottle. And why don't we just do that? That way I can show you guys some color. It's gonna look like one good pan. This is what it's gonna look like. You just gotta remember, there's a whole day from about 10 o'clock this morning till about 1 o'clock of digging. 4 hours. 3 hours of digging. 3 solid hours of digging. I'll do the snuffer bottle after we get everything. Cons are going in the pan if you can't see it from there. And I'm going to jump up and double check the sound. I'll just have to put that on my list. I've been trying to double check the camera, how it's aimed and stuff. I'll just put that on my list. Check the sound, check the sound. Constantly check the sound. Alright. Spit that nasty chew out. Let's see what we got today. Remember, I gotta add a couple chunks from the snuffer bottle. Alright, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna sink the bucket pan into it. Try to. can't reach my snuffer ball in here. Thought I saw you in here, see? My back has had it anyway, you know. It's taking my back a while to get back into it. Through April and May and didn't really do much. I had some other things I had to take care of. So now we got everything from the day in here. It's gonna look like about 10 colors tops. 10 chunks and maybe 4 or 5 little micro pieces. So that's about all we got today. Carefully making it all sink. As much material out as I can. The more I do this, the easier the next part is. Alright, here we go. Today's goal. I got it stratifies itself off when I tap it like that. All the rocks are ready to just go. I was saying add more water, but I think I can do it. There's actually a chunk of bedrock right now that's acting like a piece of gold. Kind of crazy. Come on, get down. I just want to go. It's because they're square shaped. There's that piece of bedrock or whatever that is. This thing right here and that thing right there, they're acting funky. Now I got floaters. I got floating gold right there. I brought some jet dry. I have some jet dry, but I ain't gonna go get it. Just add some more water and try to keep everything underwater. No floaters, please. Alright. Yeah, it just looks like one really good pan, y'all. And I'm gonna try to get them 2 pieces of bedrock to stay up there. Cause maybe they got a chunk of gold on them. Maybe that's why they're acting so heavy. There's a garnet. Maybe keep him up there. Nope. That one little funky bedrock is getting away. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough to show you. Just lost the garnet. And I think the garnet just fell out. Oh well. The whole day, y'all. But it's better than being a skunk. The day I come out here and work all day like this and get totally skunked, I'll be really, really disappointed. So I can't be disappointed because I didn't get skunked. But man, that ain't much gold. That's maybe, I don't even know if that'll register. 0.009 maybe, if we're lucky. There's one little piece back there behind them rocks. But that's pretty pitiful, y'all. I apologize for not getting you better gold to see, and I apologize for knocking the microphone off. I hate when I do that. That does happen. Alright. Let me look at it a little bit more as I sign off. I'll try to hold it steady. Zoom in on it, and then I'll slide through the chat. Can't wait. Doing some OG. Awesome, man. Yeah. It's especially fun with the kids, especially if you happen to get a piece. Making you a moderator, so next time you come back, you can click on some names to go visit some other channels. So that's what I'm doing now, is going through and giving people wrenches here. Caveman, you just got one. I won't go too far back. Bruce, I think I gave you one. I think. I think I accidentally deleted your message. I didn't mean to delete that, Bruce. But I was trying to give you a wrench, but you already have one. All right. Thanks everybody for coming, man. It's been a blast watching. Really, the blast has been watching the stream numbers. I come back to the camera a couple times, see well over 300 people. It's crazy, y'all. I am flabbergasted. I am floored. So thanks everybody for coming and at least giving it a view. And I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm not sure. Like I said, the grandkids will be coming tonight, and then that means everything's up in the air. So definitely we'll be back on Monday. Sunday is an off day, so I'll be back on Monday. Maybe at this spot. Maybe I'll be at a different creek. You never know. All right, Jeffrey. Yeah, and Jeffrey, maybe we can get together, hook up this weekend, and maybe make plans. You can drive up on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, anytime. So, yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got a buddy, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. He needs y'all to go like and subscribe him. And go visit All Things Country. Go see if Jeffrey's got some content yet. And yeah, go click on other people's channels. Go visit them. Wrenches, Repairs, and Prospecting. JP's Lawns and More. Rose Nose Treasure. Flash in Your Pan. Curmudgeon in Alaska. Rigel Metal Detecting. Wildcat Prospecting. I think Wildcat is Annie and Bear, isn't that? Oh, Annie Stevens. Anyways, go visit some pages, y'all. That's why I'm giving you wrenches. So when you see somebody's name or you're talking to them, just click on it, go visit their channel. And everybody have a blessed day. And I'll maybe see you tomorrow, but I'll definitely see you on Monday. Thanks everybody for coming. See y'all.